Hey everyone, in this video I will be comparing Joplin to Obsidian. I will be talking about the key differences between them, what both of these platforms offer you, and which one could you choose over the other, which one suits your needs best. So I will be talking about all of those things. So just I need you to pay attention. And to start, I just want to say that both platforms are actually very, very excellent. So what are Joplin and Obsidian? To make it short, both of these platforms are basically are going to help you in creating notes, to make notes and connect them to each other. It's basically going to be a platform that helps you with your notes and your day-to-day things that you need to study or keep track on. So first, let's start with Joplin. Joplin is an open source that helps you to take notes. And if you go to joplinapp.org, you can just download the app. It's for free, and you can just start using it. So Joplin offers the app on many different platforms like Windows, iOS, Android, Mac, and Linux. You can synchronize your notes between them, which I will be talking about soon. So Joplin uses a function that is called Markdown. If we go to the application real quick, it says here, writing notes in Markdown. Markdown is a lightweight markup language with plain text formatting syntax. So basically, it's going to be useful in order to allow for easy formatting and organization for the notes. As it says here in general, while Markdown is a markup language, it is meant to be human readable, even without being rendered. As an example, if you go to the this page over here, you will see how it looks like. The hashtags, these are going to be basically in Markdown. So it uses Markdown in order to organize more the notes. It also offers the option to synchronize your notes from devices, and to do so you just basically go to your application and you can just synchronize it over here and you can find these options. Now Joplin Cloud is going to be paid service, so I will talk about that in a second. But you also have Dropbox and OneDrive, and as you can see, both of these don't include publish notes to the internet and collaborate on notes with others. However, for this, you can do so. You can sync your notes, you can publish notes to the internet, and you can collaborate with others when you use Joplin Cloud. So if we want to check the cloud pricing, we can come over here and we will see the three plans that they have: Basic, Pro, and Teams. So usually you can just go between these two, the basic and the pro plan. The teams is going to be for more if you have a team that you want to allow to work with you. But other than that, it's going to be absolutely for free. Joplin is going to be a free tool to use for everything else except for, publishing your notes and the storage. So it also has end-to-end encryption, which means it's going to be secure to make sure that only you will be able to actually read the notes that you are making. If we go to this page over here, it will tell you Joplin supports end-to-end encryption on all applications. It's a system where only the owner of the data is going to be able to read it. So for this, you need to actually manually enable it. And in this page, it will show you exactly how to do so. I'm not going to go over that right now. But if you enable it, then you can make sure that only you can get to read the notes that you are making, and it's going to be secure. Now, Joplin also has the tags feature, which is going to also help you basically organize your notes easier. Tags and notebooks. As you can see here, you can create notebooks from this plus sign over here. You can just create multiple notebooks like you see on this picture right here. And you can also add tags in order to, group a certain amount of notes that you want to have them in one tag or more. So it's going to be very, very helpful to do so. You can see the futures here. If we go to importing and exporting notes, you can do that from Evernote, other apps, and you can also export your notes. The notes that you make from Joplin, you can export them, and you can read about that over here. You can use other things like Web Clipper, which is a extension, a browser extension that you can find on Chrome, which allows you to save web pages and screenshots from your browser directly to your notes. For example, you can just place it over here and start, checking your browser screenshots or pages in your notes. Now, those are some of many features that Joplin offers, but I think that's all I'm going to cover right now. So as I was saying, that's all I'm going to cover for now for Joplin. In a sec, I will show you bullet points of the key features so you can compare them easily. But first, let's talk about Obsidian now. So Obsidian is going to provide a unique take on creating a network of nodes, and you can have them all connected so you can just visualize your ideas and thoughts in one space, which is very, very good and organized. So Obsidian is obviously going to support more than just one platform. If you go here for more platforms, you can find all the platforms that it supports. That includes Windows, iOS, Android, Mac, and Linux. So you can have all of those platforms using Obsidian. Now, if we go to the pricing, you'll see this, and you may wonder if it's free. It's obviously free to use, so all the features are for free. However, the only thing that you may want to pay for is going to be commercial use. So if you want to upload your notes or whatever you created using Obsidian to the public and use it as a commercial use, you need the commercial use license, and you can get a 14-day free trial. But other than that, they don't have they don't get you to pay for any feature, so it's basically for free. Now, Obsidian supports Markdown just like Joplin, but it also allows or supports back links, which is going to be, if we scroll down a little bit, you can see here the back links. It's going to create connections between your notes, link anything and everything. So basically, you can just have inside your notes links to other notes that you just created. This way, it's going to be simpler for you and more organized. And as the keyword here for Obsidian is going to be connected. Obsidian's main objective is actually to connect all your notes in one space. That's basically it. So it's going to be a very useful tool to do so. So as I said, it can supports backlinks. So another thing it supports is it allows graph view. This, as you can see here, you can see all the notes that you create, and it's all going to be connected in a way which is going to be which allows you to basically visualize your thoughts and all that you have created using Obsidian. To use it, if we open up the Obsidian, you obviously need to download it, and then you can just, here is going to be your notes inside one vault. And if you want to see the graph view, you just click on this. And I don't have many notes, but you can see how it's going to be seen as. And if it's connected, it's going to be connected just like in the picture over here. So another thing that Obsidian has is going to be the canvas feature, which is going to allow you to have diagrams and allows you to brainstorm in one infinite place. So an infinite space to research, brainstorm, diagram, and lay out your ideas. Canvas is a limitless playground for your mind. To get the canvas, you can just use any note, and I have one here. You can just adjust the size. You can put text in it, and all of those things. So it's very, very useful. It's an infinite space that you can just work with. Have your notes in one space. Another thing for Obsidian, it also allows for plugins. And I didn't mention it for Joplin, but also Joplin allows for plugins. So this allows you to add more features that you can just download a plugin and install it. So build your ideal thinking space with hundreds of plugins and our open API. So that's a very, very useful feature here, the plugins. Now, one thing that Obsidian takes the cake on is going to be the themes and interface customization, basically. We can just go to settings and we can go to the appearance tab over here. And you can change, obviously, the color of the base color scheme. You can change the accent color. I made it red. The default is going to be purple. So you can change that. But most importantly, you can change the theme. If you click on manage, you will find a lot of themes here, and you can install a lot of them and just start using them, which is very, very good. This way it's going to make Obsidian look the way exactly you want it to look. So it has themes. It also supports CSS snippets and all the things here: zoom level, font size, interface font. All of those things are going to be able to be customizable, which is great. So it has Obsidian, it has a publish feature, which is going to be paid. So if you go to publish, because it's going to give you a website where you can share your notes to, and in there, so as it says here, the easiest way to publish your wiki, knowledge base, documentation, or digital garden. Using this, the publish feature is going to allow you to share to your notes with others in a website, which will enable you to collaborate with others in creating notes and just sharing knowledge with each other using it. So it's going to be $8 per month if you want to use this feature. Now, also, Obsidian has the daily note feature. Actually, you can just do this, open daily note, and every day you can just do this, and it's going to help you do the daily note. And also, it has the feature to do lists. So if you want to have a to-do list, Obsidian is going to help you out. So I have this note here, which has many bullet points, which should be a bite-sized information or the summary to help you decide which one is going to be for you. So for Joplin, the price is free. It has a premium plans for storage and other features. It supports a wide range of platforms. It uses a markdown syntax, synchronizes notes using OneDrive or Dropbox or the Joplin cloud, obviously, which is going to be paid. It allows for end-to-end encryption, and it needs to be enabled manually. Now, I forgot to mention for Obsidian, it also has a security system which allows only you to be able to read the notes. So just so you know. Now, it allows for tags and notebooks. This way you can just filter out and have your notes in a more organized environment. It uses a web clipper extension to get things from the web and just insert them into your notes. Supports plugins to add more features. Now, obviously, these are not the only functions Joplin has, but these are some of the key features that it has, so keep that in mind. Obsidian, on the other hand, price free, has a premium plan for commercial use and also $8 for publish feature. which again is going to allow you to cooperate with others in creating notes and sharing your thoughts. It supports Markdown, uses backlinks, which is very important for Obsidian. It allows you to just go from one note to other with ease. Allows for graph use or graph view, which is going to help you visualize the notes. Canvas feature supports plugins, themes, and interface, which customization, which Joplin lacks, the themes part. Publish and share functionality. As you said, publish is going to be a paid service. Supports daily notes and supports to-do lists. So simply, Obsidian is going to be the more complex and more interconnective tool. So if you would like to brainstorm and not go out of your way to open one note and another with a little bit of hardship, it's going to be the tool for you. If you have a lot of interconnected thoughts, Obsidian is going to be the platform for you. Joplin, on the other hand, is going to be the tool that is going to be more straightforward and is going to be user friendly for the less expert technological users, basically. So I hope this video helped and showed you which one should be maybe you want to use over the other. I personally think both are very good to their own uses. This is the more basic note taking platform, and this is the more complex brainstorming platform, in my opinion. But yeah, thanks for watching.